guys, so today I'm going to be making a video about my favourite meat alternatives that are vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for I think 12 years. I'll list if they're vegan, however I am not vegan. I have tried different vegan products, so I'll list my favourite ones of those. But the main focus of the video is going to be meat alternatives in regards to taste. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff here, as you can see. What I'll start off with is closest thing to chicken. So like chicken nuggets, chicken patties, and popcorn chicken. That was the hardest thing for me to give up. Chicken was all I ate really, so for me that was the biggest one. And unfortunately, the chicken alternatives in the US are terrible compared to the ones in the UK. So these are the ones I find tolerable. So the first one that is probably the easiest to find is the Morningstar popcorn chicken vegetizer, and the Morningstar are also vegan. The next one, these are also similar to the popcorn chicken, but they're like huge chicken balls, like this big. They look really weird. When I first tried them, I didn't want to eat them because they looked weird and they smelled weird. But these are also from Target. They're the Soul Cuisine crispy chicken. I'm reading the ingredients, it's actually vegan. The popcorn chicken made by Morningstar. I actually cooked some. This is what it looks like. I cooked it in the air fryer, so it got nice and crispy. So, if you've had Morningstar chicken nuggets, it's kind of what they taste like, but the breading is a lot nicer. The texture of it isn't that great. It's tiny though. This is the Soul Cuisine one, so you can see it's much bigger. Still smells weird. To me, it kind of looks weird. This one, I believe the texture was a little bit better, if I remember correctly from when I last had them. It's kind of like more meaty and not as stringy as the Morningstar. See, you can kind of see it really good there. So that's the Soul. That's the Soul compared to the Morningstar. You can see the texture difference. The Morningstar is definitely more stringy. This is more meaty. The next one are some chicken patties, so they're not nuggets. And my issue with these is because Quorn, I believe, are a UK based company, and they make chicken nuggets back home, and the breading is amazing, and they're amazing. The breading on these isn't that great, but these are not vegan. So they have egg whites, and you get 4 of them. This is what they look like. Patties, the breading that is on the patties is also the same as the Quorn chicken nuggets, so I figured I'll give them a mention. I think that is it for the chicken. Obviously tofu, if you bread it and fry it, it makes it pretty good. Make sure you season it. Next, I'll be talking about burgers. I wasn't a massive burger fan before, but that's probably the one thing that they've managed to get down pretty well over in the States. It looks like I threw the packaging out and put my burgers in a Ziploc bag. So the first ones that I want to talk about are the brand Morningstar Gorillas. They're pretty decent, they're easy to find, but this is what it looks like. It's a very thin. So obviously the Beyond Burger, we've all heard about it, we all know about it. They're just very expensive. So I have one left, I'll show you. Frozen, and it's not freezer burned, it just looks like it. It even comes with a paper, like I guess real burgers do. So the Beyond Burger amazing. Impossible Burger, also amazing. So the next burger option, Morningstar as well, they've stepped up their game. It's called the Incogmeato burger patties, and they're very similar to the Beyond Burger. You get two. I'm just trying to read to see if these are vegan or vegetarian. Up next, I guess we will talk about sausages. The Beyond sausage ones are really good. They're just really, like, you only want one, you don't want several of them. But they're very expensive and they're really, really big. There's a lot of different brands that make small sausages, like sausage links. They're not nice, I don't like them. Meatless Farms. Meatless Farms sausages are very skinny and slim. They're an English brand, so I thought they'd be amazing. They taste like stuffing, like sage and onion stuffing. They don't taste like a sausage, they're good. The only sausage meat replacement that I buy is, again, it's Incogmeato Morningstar original bratwurst sausages. So this is what they look like. Okay, and the last one that I can think of that I actually eat, I haven't tried any fake fish or anything like that because I don't like fish. I never liked fish. The next one is like mincemeat, like beef mincemeat that goes in shepherd's pie or lasagna or spaghetti bolognese, anything like that. One I use in soups because the texture of it isn't great is the Morningstar Grillers Crumbles. Those I use in soup. It's vegan. Next one, fine. Well, actually, I haven't tried this one, so I can't lie. I'll do an update and I'll use it and see if. So, same brand as before. If they want to sponsor me, they can. Another one I've used is the Beyond Meat. I will say I like the Impossible beef grounds, whatever, better than the Beyond Meat. I'll start with the dairy alternatives. Like I said, I am not vegan. I don't even know if eggs are classed as dairy, but I know they're they're animal products, so they are not vegan. Would be tofu, like tofu scramble. That's amazing. If you miss scrambled eggs, tofu scramble should be your go-to. And the only alternative egg I've used to eat, like actually as an egg for like breakfast, is the Follow Your Heart egg, fake egg. Comes in like a carton of eggs, but it's powder and you mix it with water, and that's not the best. I'd rather have tofu scramble, tastes nicer. Everything I'm going to talk about next is all dairy alternatives. So I already mentioned the egg that I've tried, the Follow Your Heart egg replacer to make like scrambled eggs or an omelette, and it isn't great. I do tofu scramble, that's the best egg replacer in my opinion. I would say for baking, flaxseed egg, applesauce, there's all kinds of different raising agents you can use in place of eggs. For baking, milk. So I like oat milk the best, by Aldi's brand. It's pretty cheap and affordable, but if you are looking for milk to go in like a cup of tea, then you'll know what I'm talking about. The Chobani oat milk, extra creamy, is the best milk to go in tea, and I mean it's the best. Almond milk, almond breeze. I have it in cereal. I don't drink a lot of milk, that's the problem. I don't drink milk, I have milk in my tea. Next is cheeses. The Chow cheese slices, which ones I mean. The Chow slices are really good in like a grilled cheese. I haven't tried them really on anything else. Or like melting cheese, probably. I mean, Daya's changed their formula now. The Daya cheddar shreds or the mozzarella shreds, I'd say they're probably better than the Follow Your Heart shreds, but I've only tried those two. There's Violife, there's all, I think Chow maybe even do some cheddar shreds and mozzarella shreds. So that's for me the cheeses, Chow cheese slices, and I would say the Daya shreds. Now I don't eat ice cream that often. Halo Top was a go-to that I used to buy. I bought the So Delicious coconut ice cream. That one's pretty good. I'm not a massive fan of coconut, so that's why I don't like the aftertaste, but I'd say it's like creamy and it tastes like ice cream. Next thing, I don't really eat them normally anyway, would be yogurt. The only ones I have tried are the Silk and the So Delicious, and I believe they're both coconut milk based, so I didn't like them because it was literally, unlike the ice cream, you usually have like bits like chocolate chips or Oreo bits or something in the ice cream with the vegan coconut milk ice cream. In the yogurts, that was the main taste. Maybe like it was a strawberry yogurt, but it was coconut milk based, and I hate coconut. So that's my take on that. They're pretty creamy from what I remember. The only other thing I can think of that I haven't mentioned is like vegan butter. The ones I used to buy back when we lived in our other place is that I can't believe it's not butter, the vegan version, of course. That was fine. My husband ate it. He couldn't tell the difference. I will insert some pictures of the other brands I've had that were fine. I've used them in baking and in cooking and, you know, just on sandwiches. That's it. If there's any other things you can think of that I may have missed, comment down below. Best meat alternative chicken nuggets are the Yummy Dino Buddies plant-based nuggets. I have had these once. I found them in Aldi, and they are it's the plant-based ones. They do veggie ones too, which are like little nuggets with vegetables inside. But the plant-based ones are like meat alternatives. They're supposed to represent chicken. Those are amazing. The next best ones that I would say, they are quite expensive though, are the Ives chicken nuggets. They're in like the produce section in Walmart. And the last thing that I forgot to mention is that the corn chicken nugget pieces, they're like little small bite-sized pieces of chicken. They're also really good to throw in pasta or soup or anything there. As for the sausage, so there's only that one brand of sausage that I like, but for sausage meat, so I've used this meat in sausage rolls, and you can also, I guess, make meatballs out of it if you wanted to. Is the Light Life Gimme Lean sausage. That is also one of the best sausages if you want to make, like, bake with it. Like, but yeah, please give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you. Bye. I'll see you next time.